Back to pass, it's Stout. Takes the easy one to the back. Let's think for a second about Arkansas State. They've climbed into the top 10, been through some battles, proving themselves to be one of the best teams in the country. What do you think about their chances of staying there?
Well, they got to keep playing at a high level, and obviously they've had tons of success now to crack into the top 10. I'll tell you, when you get top 10, David, you get everybody's attention.
Yeah, you get everybody's attention, but I hope this team ain't just searching for a top 10. Like, I hope they're trying to be the best team in the country, and you hope the best is still to come for this squad.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around.
Makes the catch, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Wolves! Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He'll pull it down. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
These guys aren't humanated. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Off the play fake. Stepping to the right. He might have gotten way too greedy there, held it too long, and couldn't throw it away to avoid the loss. And the Red Wolves now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To throw, it's Stout. Pulls it in, it's Little. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. He's got an open man. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. The Red Wolves headed quickly to the line. The snap sets up to throw. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Red Wolves! Into the end zone for 6.
It does not take this offense long to get going. We've seen 2 drives. We've seen 2 touchdowns, David. They are so explosive. They've got so much speed all over the field.
Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Under fire. Got his man out of the backfield. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Pass completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air on first down. It's caught downfield. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19. They're in the red zone. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Now adjusting. Pressure's there and he lets it go. Nobody open. He just throws it away and it'll bring up 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking downfield, it's Stout. Spits it out to the back. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense.
He's got it. Oh, and he thought he had a chance to house him, but the defense tackles him at the 3.
Well, this guy has shown up time and time again for his football team. Top 10 statistically in passing yardage this year, but it's been in big games, in big moments where he's really shined. That's why this guy is in contention to win the Heisman Trophy.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They will score! Touchdown, Arkansas State! They'll start this drive going to the air. Pocket breaking down. Trying to get away. Got room at the 35. Gets down, and like they say, touchdown, first down, or get down, and he got 2 of those on that one. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Going downfield for the big play. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge... He could have held on. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He's got it. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. And the Red Wolves come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. He'll pull it down and run.
Obviously, this quarterback is a huge part of their rushing attack, and you've seen that early in this game. He's been very, very productive running the ball. Sometimes it's design, and sometimes it's on scrambles like what you just saw. But with his speed, he makes it so difficult on a defense.
Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? To the air, it's Stout. Here's the pressure. And they got him.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. The give out of the gun. At the 15s. Maybe some room here. And he scores! Touchdown, Red Wolves!
What a big-time run. He's still running. Over 90 yards. That's one of those when you're running to the end zone, you're looking behind you, you're looking on the Jumbotron to see if anybody's going to catch it, and nobody's going to catch him on that huge touchdown run.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. It's complete on the right side. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with the 1st down.
And this guy has been putting up huge video game type stat numbers each and every week. Threw for over 300 yards last week. He's putting up another monster game today. Late in the year when you know Heisman voters are watching, this guy wants to bring the Heisman Trophy home.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Catch in the middle. It's Little. He got loose, almost housed it, finally tracked down at the 32. Red Wolves come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. The Bulldogs using their first timeout. And that got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO after giving up the first down. This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the first half. Before then, they can get another score. Rushes on him, and he never had a chance. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. To the air, it's Stout. Bringing the heat. Got enough space. And he's in. Pounded his way in for the score. Touchdown, Red Wolves. Look, it's still early. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. The last time they had it, just an aerial assault. Precision execution, moved right down the field and put it in the end zone. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. They go right back to him. He hits that hole. It opened up for him as he gets 6 and all the way out to the 9-yard line. So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged out of the air. How about that effort to get it out across the 20? They'll mark it at the 21. It's a first down.
This guy's in the Heisman picture because his stats are just ridiculous, and he threw for over 300 yards last game out. He's putting up another monster game here today, guys.
Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. Leaping grab for a big gain. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. And the Red Wolves are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Escapes the pressure going right. Going to try to get it himself. Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2, and man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire. They've got him spread out on 2nd and 7, 2 wide out to either side. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Stout. Looking long. Hits him in stride at the 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Snagged in the middle, it's Barrett. Oh, he's getting ahead of stick. Touchdown, Red Wolves! He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
Arkansas State ready to get this drive going. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offense approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
Chance to build a little momentum here by converting this 3rd down from deep in your own territory. Nice catch along the sidelines, but they get nothing out of it. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Not much movement there. It's a gain of 1, gets him out to the 5. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Got him downfield. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
The Red Wolves have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Stout. Gets it out fast. He is delivering the blow while running the ball, and he gets it to the 39. And the Red Wolves can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. He's knocked down short game, maybe a pickup of 3. That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry. The Red Wolves come to the line in the hurry-up. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And this is why a mobile quarterback is a defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day. And the Red Wolves didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Red Wolves! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They put up another score here in the 4th, and they'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Quarterback making checks. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on 2nd down. Still looking, on the move. At the 35, he's got room. Slides to the ground. He got away and picked up the 1st down on a 2nd and long. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Might have a chance. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their 1st timeout. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Pulls it on the option. There he goes. He's at the 10. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Well, this guy's dynamic, and he can hurt you in a variety of ways in the option game, and he had a chance that time to pitch it out wide if he wanted to, but he kept it himself. He shows you the wheels, takes it in for the score.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.